Hey y'all, Stephen Barry here. Not sure if you can, yeah, this sound. Hey y'all, Stephen Barry here. We are currently following Tropical Depression 9 right now. So let's go ahead and, yeah, let's get started with this, huh? As we are currently following Tropical Depression number 9. So I'm going to go ahead and switch you over to what you are going to see on my end here. Or I could switch y'all to weather. I could do that. Let's see what this is. Hold on one sec. And I'm not sure what is popping up or what is supposed to pop up. Whatever is supposed to pop up is not working. As a result, I am going to go ahead and switch to this. There we are. Hey, look, there's 1,000 of these. That is going to be minimized. I said that is going to be minimized. Thank you. Now you're seeing exactly what I am saying. Now, oops, well, that's the wrong tab. That's going to be something I'm going to be showing to y'all later on. There are some videos I cannot show you because it says not made for broadcasting. Oh, shucks. That sucks. I wish storm chasing videos would allow you to do so, but they're being mean. Oh well, whatever. Don't matter. But I do like their stuff anyway. I like their stuff that they put up there. So anyway, this is your I haven't updated this in a while. I'm gonna see if they came out with any more updates. This is the path of Tropical Depression 9, or the predicted path. Right now I'm currently dealing with difficulty, as you can see, with the freaking thing. Yeah, hello, I'm scrolling. Hello. You see? So I have to do it by hand, apparently, because this stupid a-hole don't want to do it. So we're going to go ahead and switch back to this image right here. There we go. And I am going to let it refresh by clicking up here. There we go. Okay, as you can see right now, this is what you got right now. From here, you have a hurricane watch in effect from here going all the way to here. I'll be getting more into that. I don't know why it is a hurricane watch and not a tropical storm watch, but you also have a tropical storm watch stretching from here to here. So do be aware, these are watches. This is not official. Let me declare that again. All this right here is not official yet. There are more confident that it is going to do this, though. It could go more to the west. It could do anything. It can do this, or it can go more to the west and then curve like that. Either way, it's still going to curve. There's no doubt that it is still going to curve. Now, we're going to switch over to what this thing looks like. As you can see, there it is right there. Not that well developed at all. We're going to take a look at what they call the rainbow image. I am going to get that track, the past track up for you as well on here. Once you look at there. But wait, up, see that? That looks like some circulation right there. But watch this. I'm also going to pull up the radar. Yeah, there's nothing. We'll get to that in a little while. But that, what was I looking for? But watch when I pull this up. They're saying that's there. Wait a second. Is that spinning? Sure is. Right there. For some reason, they're thinking this right here is the center. I don't see any circulation. If anything, most of the circulation that I can see is right there. Wow. Can't you? I don't know. I'm going to get to just ignore all this, what's up here for a second here, and just pay attention to what's going on down there. Because we got a lot going on down here. We're going to go ahead. Oh, there we go. These are the past forecasted points. As you can see, I'm going to go ahead and hover my mouse over that for you. My arrow over that for you so you get to read that. These are the past, I believe, points that they had for this storm. These are the past points it's made. Well, these here, of course, oops, well, it's not click. There we go. Of course, these here would be the forecasted points. We're going to go ahead now and transition back over to this image right here.
Belinda just called. She said,
and we'll be back right after this break here. Yeah. And what do you know? It's quit responding on me anyway, so why would it matter, right? So we are having some technical difficulties here. Just bear with me for 1 second here while we are having some issues, obviously, with well, streaming. So yeah, of course we're having some. There we go. Okay. Tell you what, we'll be back in just 1 second here. I'll be back in just 1 second. Y'all are still going to be live. You know, unexpected things come up sometimes. All right, and we're back. Sorry about that interruption right there. Let's see. Oops. Well, that wasn't. No, we're not supposed to see that. Oh, shut up. Okay, back to what I was doing earlier. Oops. Earlier. Yeah. So you can go ahead and stream us right now. Get the heck off my thing. No. So, sorry, I am eating something. I know. Let's go ahead and see the wind speed probabilities. Now, of course, where would it be the strongest? Well, of course, where the center's going to be. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what we're looking at right there. 60% chance for, as you can see, right up in this area, you're looking at 60% chance for tropical storm force winds. In other words, if you're in that area right there, you are going to see tropical storm force winds. There is no doubt. Now, anywhere else beyond that, up to about this point, to this point, and that point, you are looking at a 50% chance for tropical storm force winds. Sorry, I got a dog with me. You're just going to have to deal with them. King, don't just lay down right there. I stepped on your tail. Now this yellow right here, that's about a 40% chance. Right here, you're looking at about 30% chance right there. 20% chance here, 10%, and then 5% around that area, which will be the Mobile area, as you know. Storm surge. Let's have a look at that. And then we're going to look at your percentage for rainfall. So I'm going to zoom in on this for you. That's a little bit too far. Wow. Look at that. And there is your key. So you can see there is going to be some storm surge about greater than 3 feet in the yellow, greater than 1 foot in the blue. Mostly that would be along the shoreline, of course. Now we're going to take a look at Panama City as well. We're going to show all of this. Not really seeing any storm surge over there, thank God. But not seeing any actually around the area. Around that area anyway. Of course, though, when you have a storm, you're going to have storm surge. There is no doubt. But yeah, in this case scenario, sorry, I am eating something, so just bear with me. Not. And these are your rain probabilities right here. 50%, 15% chance in that area. No, excuse me. 10 inches in this area. All around that, you're looking at 6 inches of rain. Wow, that is a lot of rain to fall in an area. So let's go ahead and have a look at what this thing looks like right now. It's the same that we're losing the visible image because the sun's going down, but we're going to try to see what we can do. Now, let me show you where they are declaring where the center is. Right here. But, oh, wait a second. What's that? Is that spinning I see? I believe so. Could that be another center forming? Possibly. So that could possibly be another center forming for another storm. I hope not, because that would put this center lower down, and then cause it to curve even more, possibly making it curve this direction, which, look how close it would come. Possibly could come that close. So anyway, this is all just a guess here. If that was another storm, though, you can clearly see it. Let me move this arrow out of the way. I'm going to put the arrow right next to it, right there. See it? Yeah, that's definitely some swirling right there. But they also have some right here. But they're saying that the center's over here. I disagree. I think it's right there. But anyway, what could I say, right? Let me go ahead and show the radar. Not really that much rain being inside of this system itself. There's not that much rain. I'm going to go ahead and take this off and put this up. Now look where that's saying the center is. I don't know. Because I still think it's farther south than that. But what could you say, right? I mean, let's go ahead and take that off. There we go. And these, this is your precipitation right here being reported. 0.84, wherever that is. I don't know what city that is. I don't have cities popping up. I could probably, no, those are counties. Yeah, I can't. Wind reports right now. These are your winds that are currently being reported. That is going to stay up for a little while for you. Once again, you can see that circulation in the wind report saying that, hey, there is definitely something right here. The winds are pointing this way over here. That way right there, showing some strong circulation, possibly with this thing. And some in Cuba as well. So that is your temperatures right there being reported. Let's go ahead and get this off, shall we? And get the watches and warnings up as well. We're going to take off the wind if I can. The wind and temperatures. So you can see tropical storm warning. Flood warnings have been issued for the southern part of Florida. I'm going to try to get a live image up for you. I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to anyway, okay? Even though it says not for broadcasting. Okay. I'm still going to show it anyway because it's the only live image that I could get. Good live image that I could get. Okay. I'm going to try to find a webcam, though, in that area, but you know, we're going to go ahead and have a live look at what it looks like over there in just 1 second here. Let's go ahead and transition back over to this. Thank you. Where the redder it is, the stronger it is in that area. And you can see definitely pretty strong up in this area right here, pretty strong. So anyway, that's it for that. For your satellite, we're going to leave this one up. We're going to come back to this one. Now I'm actually going to go to playing some videos here of some other people that have been forecasting this thing because they have way better models than what I'm looking at. Okay. Well, they have models that are more graphic than what I'm looking at, and I like to see the more graphic models anyway. I like to use the models that are more graphic than the others. So yeah, that's only if this plays. YouTube is not responding. There we go. Oh, maybe this. Okay, well. I'm going to go ahead and play or try to play the video. As you can see, it's really taking a long time to load. An extremely long time to load. We're also going to play the other one as well with the county sheriff. Well, wait, never mind. Oops. No, we're not. No, we're not. Okay. That was not supposed to be shown on here, but yeah, you get the point. We are dealing with some technical difficulties. Just bear with me. Here we go. I'll shut up. We have a lot going on in the tropics. This right here is number 9. That is up here. Still a lot of shear. Once it gets in this environment here, it has potential to develop. Yep. Whoops. If there's no sound, I'm sorry. If there is, hey, there you go. There's sound. Yay. I'm dealing with some pause. Just pause the mother. I'm trying to make it full screen. Hold on. Yeah, it is refusing to listen to me at this point. It is refusing to do anything. I'm right clicking. It's not right clicking. My arrow's gone. Okay, my arrow's back now all of a sudden for some reason. Yeah, we're dealing with some technical difficulties here, so we're not going to be able to show any videos whatsoever, and this live stream is going to come to an end, an abrupt end. Yeah, we're done. We're done. Yeah, no, this is over. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry about the inconvenience. I'm going to have a long time trying to shut this down, and a lot of fun trying to shut it down too. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back with another update tomorrow evening.